Hello, everybody. I'm AJ, and welcome back to Norman Reedus finding out about the mysterious missing fetus. His missing fetus. I'm running out of names for this. Norman Reedus and his lost fetus mysteriously dead. Norman Reedus and his mysterious missing fetus. No, Norman Reedus and the mysterious missingness. Norman Reedus missing a fetus without a penis. God damn it. Welcome back, everyone. We are going to continue where we left off. I think we're at the portion where they say, do some unfinished business, and I don't think it's endgame, but I feel like we're going to be taken to a new area, so I guess I did what I could over the last stream I did of this game, and I played a little bit yesterday. I know I didn't get an upload out yesterday, but I played a little bit yesterday and did what I could. The only one I haven't 5-star yet is the musician, which I probably should because he's the only one that's all the way back in the area. Though I do get irritated when the stars don't make sense. The like to stars ratio do not make sense. Because, I mean, there was one time I turned in 50 worth likes and it gave me a full star, which doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. And then when I turn in some that's like 1,000, I get like a quarter or a tenth of a star. It's so dumb. Alright, yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to the mountains. I'm probably gonna need something other than my car, but I want to try it. Should I bring a coffin? I know the coffin's really fast in climbing stuff. There was also an update that I have no idea what it was, but if you guys could shed some light on what that update was yesterday, I'd appreciate it. It happened during stream. Or the day before yesterday, sorry. So we are going all the way... Oh, I thought it was on the mountain. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah. This is nothing. Okay, so let me take the road all the way, and then I can take this road, build this road since I'm here already. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I swapped my machine gun to a mortar shell. So it's more like a grenade launcher than a machine gun now. And I don't know how close you have to be in order to use it. And I also changed 3 of my batteries into anti-gravs for the car, so now I can jump really high. Makes it easier to get over like terrain and stuff like that. But it is buggy because one time if you're trying to climb something and you jump, it could launch you straight up into the sky, and I'm sure you will see it. And it damages my cargo, which is dumb, but whatever. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're nearing enemy territory, and I want to see how if this mortar gun really fires from a specific distance. It hasn't started moving yet. I'm very curious about it. Oh, there's a bunch right there. Come on, fire. Yeah. Guns out blazing. Come on, mortar, do your thing. Hey. Fire. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's one shot compared to multiple shot, but I like it. The machine gun just takes a long time to do its thing. But alright, we are here at the designated area where we're gonna load up the stuff and get the car or get the road fixed. You know, the whole time I was on the road, I could have sneezed then, but now I sneeze. I'm allergic to recording and streaming. Sheesh. I had to take some allergy pills. Alright, let's get back on the car and load up the other place. I think there's only 2 roads that we needed to worry about, honestly. Or 2 roads that we were planning on fixing. Yeah, it's right there. I will say though, the anti-gravity battery is definitely helpful for jumping off like cliffs. Not that I jump off cliffs normally, but it's very helpful for like landing and jumping. Let's test that theory here. Yep, no damage. Love it. Now, if I didn't equip the anti-grav batteries or generators or whatever, definitely would have damaged my cargo. Alrighty. Ooh, hey, look, there's another one over here. Wait, where am I going? Oh, it's over there. Ooh, what used to be the freeway. I'm gonna go ahead and just load up my crystals in here. On the bridge is falling down, falling down. Why am I leaning to the left? Wait a minute, is this BT territory? It is. I need to be careful. Hey, look, there's a road. Yeah, it is where the freeway was. Okay, I think we're okay. I don't see any other BT territory other than that one. As long as we stay on this, the bank, it will be fine. The government space. We're a long way from home, buddy. Hey, look, fish. Never tried fishing in this game. Yeah, BT territory. Floor it. They are far away. They should not be in this area. They're over there. We should be okay. Stay on the banks. Again, need to figure out how to catch fish. Can you imagine if they added a thing like Monster Hunter where you catch fish and then you cook it over a fire? That'd be pretty cool. Monster Hunter. I got let down by the new updates. Here we are, here we are. Whoop. Just gotta, you know, park it properly. Alright, who's here? It's always interesting to see who pops up in these forts. Because I didn't look up who was all in the game. Oh, damage, nice. Other than, like, you know, the main characters, but, like, these fort characters, I never really... That's why I was surprised to see where, Mamorushi was there, and then, Echo.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously. We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. I've never processed a delivery that looked this good. You're even better than people say.
Thank you.
I don't know how or where you found this, but we're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid.
But yeah, they, Kojima really wanted you to listen to the music and play it the way he viewed it. But the thing that, bothers me about this game is that the music kind of is off. It doesn't fit the tone of the setting, like of what's going on at that moment in the game. It does, like, some of the music just does not go with it. Ian Easton. Beyond. Hey, Common Network. Here we go. Huh? Boca. An active skeleton designed for making deliveries makes it easier in much difficult terrain such as rivers, slopes, and snow. Boosting provides even greater stability, but will drain the battery. Oh, so it's probably meant for snow, I bet. And they want you to equip this for the snow.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Improve coffin board. Improve the performance of coffin boards. But I also tried to use it in combat. I think there's a bug in the game, or there's a programming in the game that was not installed. It says in the it says you can hide in the coffin and throw stun grenades from it. You can't unless unless I'm missing something. I've looked it up. I've looked up through many Reddits about it. I've looked up YouTube videos of people using the coffin, and I have not seen someone use the coffin where they can hide in it and hide in the tar in the middle of battle. And then, like, I was reading, and then there were some idiots saying, "Oh, that's not what it was saying. It clearly states on the document of what it was."
The life support systems you brought us, we can. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to take.
Like, it was straight up says you can hide in the coffin away from enemies, and then launch stun bombs at them. You can't. Oh, glasses. I'm just skipping this because everyone's the same thing. If I stop, it's because it's something that's different. But it's not.
We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you...
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible.
It could have been you.
On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right?
I don't know.
We won't know unless we take a look outside.
Okay, going to take a look. Are we going back to fight Snake? In Nirvana. Sam's like, come on, just take me.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam. It's calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Can't take it seriously with the
That's not an invitation.
freaking otter hat. We're back. Oh, we're in the water level now. Is there a sand level and a wind level? The hell? Weren't these your homies? Okay, come on. That's the third intro you get. Wait, how are you? We're underwater. That's cheating. Deluge. Already episode 8. So it was an intermission to episode 8. Okay. I could breathe underwater. Interesting. Do I walk slow underwater? Jesus Christ. I don't recall having this much gear on me. Whatever. Alright, let's go. Thank you for not providing any light.
I feel as though my body's become lighter.
We are in the...
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Hello. We're playing a AAA game, right? I can jump high, but then, like, I sink super fast? Is it because of my gear? That doesn't make sense. What am I talking about? Nothing makes sense in the Death Stranding, right? I don't know, but if I was in water, you would think that I would go down just as fast as I go up. Or not, that's not really how water physics work, but you get what I mean. Hospital General Hospital. Interesting. I'm coming, Lou. That was a whale. What is this, Sharknado?
Come to me.
I'm coming. But yeah, you know, I always say that guy's Snake, but it is not Snake. Just to let you guys know, it has nothing to do with Snake. It just looks like him. It's inspired by. And you know who Snake was inspired by?
What's coming?
Fuck. Ooh, I see your ass. There's somebody there. Oh, he's up there now. I think what they said was Hideo took inspiration from Snake Plissken by Kurt Russell. I think that's where they got the whole Solid Snake thing. Well, he didn't just want to call him Snake because it would be a little boring. Are these guys down or what? Alright, he's down. I don't like this underwater battle, though. If I'm being serious. Let's end this fast. Oh, I forgot I have the pizza moves. That was the move called the dolphin flipperoonie. That's not what it's called. But yeah. Courtesy of the pizza man. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the grenade launcher. No sense in firing bullets at these guys when they take like a full fucking clip. And that is some Cthulhu shit. It's like a whale squid hybrid. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, no fall damage, we're good. Hey, where'd my light go? Okay, it didn't mark red, so that meant we were friends. But, you guys aren't friends. Kachiga? Kachiga? Any other reds? He ain't dead yet. I saw more. I saw another red here somewhere. Right there, I saw the red. You saw the red? Wait, am I supposed to look around? Oh, poor kid. Swim. I have the otter hat. I should be able to swim super fast. Snake? Snake! Alright, that wasn't a headband entrance, so he's gotten 3 so far. He does have snake entrance vibes, you know? Not even gonna deny that. Have a grenade! Offload. Give me the red, give me the red. Excuse me? Shut the hell up, Lou. Aren't you gonna quiet yourself out of there? Oh, he did.
Bubba, something's coming. Watch out!
The fuck is that? Okay, it's not red, so it's safe. Maybe it's not safe, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? What is water tentacle? Hello?
Hey!
I heard a hey on my right side. I don't know what that means. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's back in there. What a loser. Yeah, you're not Snake. Temu Snake.
These ice are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Am I supposed to? I mean, a grenade? What ice pillars are you talking about, my dude? Oh, those. Well, I mean... Where's Homeboy at? Stay down. Oh, you left me a wonderful gift. I am very much appreciative of this. Kind of you to leave your belongings to me. All right, now where'd you go, buddy? I got some flavor for you. I see. You're over there. I found you. What do you wait? Oh shit! I'm pretty sure this is not how you're meant to play the game. That I should be chasing him down, but I'll play this way. Is that a chiral bomb? Shut up! Reason why reason why I don't really care for this fake ass loot right now is because it's not really loot. Not that I'm sure it's really not loot. It's just I don't trust this BT on my chest to be the real loot. Until they give us answers, then I'll be like, oh no, Lou, I'm sorry for giving you all the shit in the world. But yeah, I don't trust one bit of this Lou. God, I got mad hops. Hey buddy, you should probably not be standing too close to the edge there. Yes! I got you, brother. What do you want? Catch! That's a rocket launcher! Is it homing? Because that's not fair. Shut up, Lou. Temu Lou.
He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
Is he? Is he trying to flee? Bullshit! Bullshit! I missed. Where are you? Oh, he's right there. The current moved me and then I freaking got hit. Are you kidding me? No, I found you, buddy. I was about to say, you're gonna tell me, oh, I'm gonna get hurt from that? Are you gonna just die already? Jesus. No, that was it. I don't know how I feel about these combat fight thingies. Can we not, like, check the ID card and look for a name? Come on, bro.
Recognize his face?
No, I don't.
Fucking hate it. Oh, I hate it. Oh, it's the Sid baby.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam. Come in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must flow differently over there, like on the beach.
Well, glad you're all right. The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
I gave it Gundam colors. 145 damage or less. That was plain old cheat with the rocket launchers. But then again, I was using a rocket launcher, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But anyway, I think it was okay, but still no answers. Also,
why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest?
yeah.
You
Also,
can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well.
as I was saying, also
Since
shut
all
the
the
f-
possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there. The vehicle also looks none the worse for it.
I don't see what open space you're talking about. Anyway, so as I was saying, Sam was the one who gave BB-28 the name Lou. How does that guy know his name's Lou? That's what I was talking about, how like this game completely forgot the line or the lore. Is it really called? Yeah, I guess it is called lore, but they forgot the lore of the first game. How does everybody know, who has nothing to do with BB-28 or has nothing to do with the current Lou? No, it's called Lou and not BB-28, which is what I need to understand. It's one of those scratching head methods that's kind of like, hurry up and tell me! But again, I don't know. That's not Snake. I will say again, that is not Snake. That is just kind of a mimic. Because they can't put Snake in this game, otherwise copyright. Kurt Russell.
We've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Oh, can I shower first? Hologram, obviously.
His name is Neil VANA.
Neil VANA? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must still be tar in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border. Brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before. Do you recall seeing him?
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Who is Neil Vanna? How does he know Lou? Ah.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment.
Cool.
This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
I will be one to say that I did not think it was Nirvana. I doubted it was Nirvana.
Neil Vanna. But why did he appear in that so-called Nirvana? And then there's the fact that he...
Yeah, and then there's the fact that he clearly spoke Lou's name.
If we have another opportunity to visit that mysterious realm, then perhaps we can get some answers.
For once, he said something that I did not want to skip.
The times we've encountered Neil Vanna, the first was amidst flames, and the second was in what seemed to be flood-ravaged ruins. Now, I believe that you were previously transported to a realm not unlike a battlefield. The places we found ourselves in are similar in that they were the sites of disasters. This is just a theory, but it could be the case that what we've seen is a reflection of Neil's mental state. He may have been a first-hand witness to a terrible tragedy which left a lasting mark on him.
Either that, or he played The Legend of Zelda too many times, and we're about to go to the Earth Temple and the Wind Temple. Control it. Control. Harness the Force. Feel the Force. Oh, as long as you took a bite before the dark side got to you. Must taste good, doesn't it? Come on, cheer her up, Sam. I think Sam's just salty that he wasn't invited to any of the parties. That was a more interesting vision. It's been a while, baby vision. But that was pretty interesting. And why does he know the name of Lou?
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right?
Yes.
It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat.
I just said that.
She's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
I want to, but Sam, don't say nothing. I don't know how to support her. I want to support her. I want her to be like how Quiet was to Snake. I mean, why not, right? That would add so much more combat to this game. Why am I hoping for better combat so much? I can't help it. It's just, you know, I see games like this by Kojima, and it's like... Metal Gear? Where's the Metal Gear? Where's your version of Metal Gear? Come on, you know? Though I feel like this is his version of Metal Gear. In a different way. But I really wish he would make me back.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
Cool beans. Run through the snow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna craft both that bokeh and I'm gonna bring it with me. Oh, it's right at the edge of the mountain. Ugh. Because I have a strange feeling that I won't be able to take the car with me, but we'll see. Alright, we're gonna try and take the truck all the way there. Though it is a snowy mountain, so this might be a bad idea. But I'm all for bad ideas, you know. Fucking ping system, or the marker system. It's garbage. It is up there, isn't it? I'm gonna try it. Oh, avalanche. Oh! Okay, let's wait up here. I need to go higher. I need to go higher. Okay, I need to go higher. Maybe I should just mark where I'm going, huh? Ooh, extra large ceramics. I mean, it doesn't seem like a terrible ride. It's not like I'm moving super slow. I'm still moving. At least better. I'm moving better than I did in the sand. That looks like a building. Or once was a building, rather. I do hate how my trail disappears, though. It's not like it's snowing right now. Are you leaving Hanya Rani? I wonder if that oil going upward means you could put up that's where the Magellan can appear. I don't know. I think it means something like that. The chronobiologist. Thanks for putting a fucking place to park the truck on top of water lines or some pipes. I appreciate it. Kojima Productions. Alright, who's over here?
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away.
Who are you?
Much better than I could have hoped for. How did you even manage to keep it in such good condition?
The ice and the truck.
How did you manage to handle so many orders at once?
The truck?
That's I should have no trouble continuing my research. And it's all thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Alright. Use your Cupid to connect my shelter.
Though, now that I'm looking at what it takes to get to her, the coffin would have been way faster. So if I have small deliveries, I'll probably do that. Because from my understanding, the coffin doesn't lose speed even going up a hill. From when I was messing with it. Missing a huge gap. Photobiologist. Who's this? Looks familiar. That means there is another fort in that area somewhere.
Now displaying your current order grade. I'm finally part of the chiral network. I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
Ah, it's a pink larva thingy. Cryptobiote. Cryptobite. An accessory fashion like wearing this will make cryptobites less wary of Sam, lowering the likelihood of...
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck.
I hate the
In case you're
UCA.
curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to Timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Yeah, this is questionable.
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something.
The Yeti?
It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They
Yeti.
still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the Headless Rider.
Doulahead?
People have been talking about the Rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Okay.
I hope this is... With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits.
Are you the only one
by the
here?
way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside.
It is.
And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
You and I think the same way.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on VANA to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Order complete.
In a minute.
Well done.
Deliver proof of an attack to the Ghost Hunter. Yeah, we're gonna do this. That way we can unlock that area.
We managed to learn a few more things about VANA. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before.
Yeah, the original 28.
Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
I still don't
They're
trust
almost
Charlie.
Certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil VANA was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who VANA's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Lucy?
Neil VANA's name was on her client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying. She straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
I'm a little grossed out and weirded out by that. Because that's how the name for Lou came about. I think it was like they were gonna name her Lucille or Louise or something, and Lou for short. Can't remember the name, but that's how her name became Lou.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomesis to the network. Access the chronobiologist's delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
I know where it's at. It's right next to the fucking mine. You got something to say, doll man?
Heading out already, Sam? Can I sleep in a little longer? I suppose not, huh? You and Neil VANA have a stronger connection than I realized. There must be some reason why he keeps appearing before you in that mysterious realm. Admittedly, while we've only seen a few pieces of the larger puzzle, it may lead to discoveries you might struggle to accept. Nevertheless, I commend you for your courage in facing your past head-on thus far. I say this with the utmost sincerity. When you consume a chronobiote, your perception of the world around you dramatically slows down for a brief period. It's not hard to imagine why that'd be beneficial in the middle of a fight.
I know why.
You'd have a much easier time lining up your shots, and you'd see enemy attacks coming long before they had a chance to hit you. I'm reminded of the difference in the passage of time experienced when we're on the beach. It stands to reason that both phenomena might be caused by microbes from the beach and their effects on our bodies when ingested.
So that's how.
You really don't remember me.
So that's how he knew
Woman just now. Was that
Lou's name.
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
Well, looked like Sam and Neil were throwing their hot dogs down the same tunnel. Okay, well, we've got to go all the way back. It's not that far, but it is pretty far to me. Actually, you know what? I can mountain hike it all the way over there. Are you kidding me? That's easy. Not too far. I thought I was all the way over here, but we're up here in the middle. Okay, not too bad. All right, let's climb the mountains. Wait, what? I didn't fucking take the order. I almost went there and not taken the order. I would have hated myself. How do I forget to take an order? It's the whole thing about the game is taking orders. Damn it. I guess because I'm so used to given missions after missions after missions. Don't mind. I'm just gonna. Mark my shit up here. Out of sight, out of mind.
Ooh, we'd like you to capture. You might find the cap. Now, this it may well have some. The metagenomesis. Personally, I'm hoping. Help us out, Sam.
Capture an emu. Okay. Timefall resistant emu. Oh man, I gotta go all the way down there first. I had a fast way to get there, and now you're gonna make me go this way. Again, I'm realizing, goddamn, Lucy was more than just a therapist. She was using that was her cover up right there to get some tail or some schlong, I guess you could say. Sausages. Still super fucked. Sorry, I know I'm hung up on that because kind of hits a little close to home. But that happened way long time ago. Way long time ago for me. Not like I had a kid on the way or anything. Nah, just being cheated on sucks ass.
Let's go! This is the spot where it was last seen. The emus are awfully fast. This search may take a while. Let's see.
You said it was going to take a while? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to take a while at all.
Wonderful. We've secured the animal. It's delivered to the metagenomicist.
Alright, now we gotta go to the metronomicist. Alright, we're here. Again, if you guys are wondering why there's so many cuts throughout my adventure, is because of the music. Either if it's cut out, it's because I couldn't mute the music somehow, or I didn't know how to, rather.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look. Hey, you managed to get it here and you kept it in amazing shape. You fielded a bunch of requests, and my research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect.
Yeah, I feel like the first one was more in tune with the likes to star ratio. God, that didn't do shit. A grenade that has a specific effect on large BTs, catchers, defeating a weakened catcher by throwing a capture grenade into its mouth will produce a BT crystal like other grenades. These can be stored on a regular grenade pouch. Is this a Pokemon reference? Nah, I'm just destroy it rather than capturing it. It'd be the same thing as just picking up the Chiral crystals, I think. Don't think it gives you any much more.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Me too.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall.
Lucky it.
This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these.
I know what he's
EX
doing.
Capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiromicrobes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine.
It's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. Oh, man. Why is everybody testing Nintendo's waters? I mean, what's the deal? You know? This is 100% Pokemon. Capture one and then use it as a friend. Oh, okay. What is 21-minute syndrome?
Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps
oh, yeah,
We've
okay.
all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways.
No wonder they look familiar.
In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, the staff there want to look after it, and I've posted, there's no, thanks again.
So the chronobiologist is her sister, and their mother
is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Okay, so we're going this way. The animal shelter is right here. I could either go on this side of the mountain or go on this side of the mountain. I think we can go to the animal shelter. Why not? Let's take on this. If it caught Charlie's eye, it could be interesting. We'll go to the animal shelter and then we'll wrap around this way.
Wow.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Order completed. Well done.
You would have thought that Charlie would have said something. Oh, this is dope. I didn't think the machine gun never shot at BTs like this. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Just enjoy the show. Easy enough. Okay, I like this mortar thing. Can I cross this? No, it's water. Woo! Oh, horse shit. Hey, look, a fishing dock. Oh, hello. Oh, I can't talk to him. I need to deliver him something. Damn. Either that or it's a story-based unlock. Which I wouldn't mind it to be a story-based unlock because it's a fisherman. Come on, you guys already know how much I love fishing video games. Though it is not a nice day for fishing. Why is it so fucking dark here? It looks like I can catch some serious monsters in that lake. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Well, we're in it. I don't want to drive through it. Oh, I see it. That's a catcher. Come on. We're gonna catch it. It said it's gotta be weakened, right? I have just the thing for it. Time to power world this shit up. What's up, homie? What's up? It's gotta be weakened, right? Oh my god! I will weaken you. I will weaken you. You're going home with me. 3 of them? Oh, that's just not fair. That's just ain't fair. 4! 5! Alright, we gotta capture one. We gotta capture one. Oh, cue the Pokemon theme! I wanna be the very best! Like no ever porter was! To catch them is my real test. Never gonna train them, even if it's for the cause. Fuck. Woo!
Sam, now!
Well, as soon as I pull this bad boy out, as soon as I whip it out, I gotta dodge.
Your chance to turn that monster into a BT crystal you can use later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss it down its throat.
I'd love to. Are you mine? Alright, we gotta get more. We need more of these. What are We need more of these. We need more of them. What is the closest? Ooh, shoot him in the butthole. Does that hurt? What is the closest Pokemon to that? Entei? Suicune? Suicune, whatever? I don't know how to pronounce it. Goddamn name. Gotta catch 'em all! Sand bridges! Oh. Beached things. So when the red is when Hello? What am I doing? Stop carrying shit, Sam! We're in the middle of a fight! God damn it! Ugh. Carter Wynn vintage wine? Yeah, it wasn't even on my backpack. You can't blame me for that sort of shit. Ah! I didn't catch it. I missed. Can I get an upgrade? I need a great ball. In the throat. That's in the throat. Eye hole, pee hole, right? That was it, right? Yeah, that was it. Okay. Open the tool itself. How do I summon? Costs 500 crystals to summon them. Why not? Let's give it a try. I choose you! So soon! BT Bestia. I choose you, Bestia! Like some Godzilla music playing. Battle. Kick his ass so soon. Wait, how many can I have? I think I can only have one. I don't think that that it disappears. I think it stays in my pocket. Though if I'm actually trying to really think it's a Japanese thing, it's probably Suicune. Plus, now that I think about it, like most of the Japanese characters in anime, like Sui was from Campfire Cooking. It's spelled S-U-I, so it's probably Sui. Oh my God! Suicune! Got it. We're gonna capture it. Are you my friend? Yeah, that's my friend. Suicune just kicked ass. Suicune, return! That was so cool. Where you at, Nintendo? You gotta keep up. Put your money in the game instead of lawsuits. Come on. I'm so salty. It's because it's like my heart shattered when they went a different route. Actually, when Iwata passed, that's when it really sucked. I was afraid of what would happen to Nintendo, and my fears have been, or rather, the best way to say it, my fears have come to fruition. So that's why you'll hear me talk shit so much about them. But it is what it is. Business people be business people instead of creating stuff for gamers. Anyway, that was sick though. Having like a whole Pokemon capture thing in a different way. I mean, it's not a different way. It's pretty much what Power World did, but for BTs. This is pretty cool. Oh, way better. Oh, man. Did I tell you guys that that was probably my last I guess the last time I ever got into Nintendo was when that region was unlocked. I think the last thing I remember was Rayquaza, and then any Pokemon after that set or that region, I have no idea who they are. It just kind of fell off for me. Like they just kept adding and adding and adding without progressing the story in a better way. I am not hating on Pokemon. I love Pokemon. It's just I don't know anything past that region. That was so cool, though. God, I'm still thinking about it. That was EX capture grenade. I got me a Pokemon. Hang on, does it count as a what's it look like in my cargo? Okay, so rocket box, I have that. Where is it in the EX capture grenade? So I have 2 left. Is it? Can I see if it's on here or no? Or do I just keep capturing them, and it's there forever? I'm curious. I'm very, very curious to see how that works. But that was really cool. Now I feel comfortable, like, going into BT territory when I can send out Suicune. So. That's so dope. That's so dope. Oh, man. I swear, these studios and developers, they are testing Nintendo's waters. I really think they are.
Sam, hey there, buddy. I was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten.
Mexico?
Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours.
No, it's not Mexico. It's
Superb delivery, as always.
Oh, where was he in the first game?
You, sir. Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? I don't even know how many times you... All right, it's time for you to do you-know-what.
Yeah. I'm just gonna skip it. Running out of time here. Junji Ito. Okay. It has an anti-BT effect, making it easier to escape from gazers and watchers. The one we captured was a catcher.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the tar lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics.
Let's see what he has to say, because I'm curious about
You'll
it.
find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got some...
Okay, yeah, we know.
One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, before I forget, one favor by...
Didn't really tell me how to use that thing.
This is just how it went down back. Truth is, we figured if I did, that BB pop doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know?
Because I have his BB pod.
Sorry. An order with your name on it just came. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it,
I believe he's one of the precious few survivors. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take again. Right.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Let me go talk to the fisherman first.
Order completed. Well done.
And then I'll come back and see. I think that's the best idea. He's not far, so why not, right? It could be something well worth it too. Okay, the gel's right there. Yeah, I know. Let me take this first. Fragile. I'll be there. No, not because he's a fisherman and I'm hoping that there's a fishing mini game. I mean, there was already a Pokemon mini game. What can you? What do you expect? I think I was pretty excited about that Pokemon mini game though. That was pretty cool. I also wonder what other BTs I can catch. You know, like the one that's swimming in the ground when you get caught by the hunters. I'm wondering if you can capture one of those. If you guys don't remember that one, it's the one that I encountered on the way to the Architect when I was on the bridge. Ooh, that's red sand. Looks like a mineral deposit of some sorts. Iron, maybe? Oh? The hell? Oh shit, there goes my cargo. Oh fuck! That's the problem with the anti-gravity stuff. It will launch you into the air sometimes, which in turn lets you lose cargo. It's okay. It's okay. I ain't afraid of no BTs. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Not sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
Why is my grabber thingy not grabbing-ing? Grab-ing! Weird. Okay. Sure. There it is. 6 pieces of cargo. You know, even in the first game, I found it pretty fascinating to see, like, the buildings get sucked into the tar, because it's like, do people live in another world in those buildings? I mean, obviously not, but, like, does it take it to another world where BTs live in those homes? It's kind of interesting to think about, you know? Because we did find Tomorrow in there. What if there were people, what if there are, rather, not were, but what if there are people that live inside of those areas? Okay, so it's not deep. You can see if I go around. Nice.
Sam, you hear that? Sounded like a creature of some sort.
Excuse me? I didn't hear a damn thing. Dollman, stop making up shit. You're creeping me out. I don't know. I don't want to worry about it too much. Are we about to see Godzilla or something? it's gone. Okay. I want to know more. I really want to know more. What the hell? There's a Torii gate over there. Why is there a Torii gate over there? This is definitely something that we'll need the board for. Yeah, I want to check out the Torii gate. I'm gonna build a coffin and check it out real quick.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Whoa, you got it back for me. You're right. Give me. Now this is nice. Decided to get a bundle. Thank you so much. Oh.
RD grenade. Adhesive MP shells effective against any target. Can be detonated remotely, damaging all enemies caught in the blast.
So, you hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you've hauled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon.
You saw the smile on my face when you talk about the Lord, right? We going fishing. We
Cheers for
going
the help.
fishing.
Really? The Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until...
I can. Alright. We going fishing. We going fishing. This place is on the Cairo network, so we should be good. Let's check it out. I also want to check out the Torii gate too, so actually, before I start going all crazy, just make sure this whole area is in the yeah, it is. Okay, this whole area is in the thing. Love it. Someone put a sign over there. So this would definitely come in handy, find those BTs. That's crazy. What if we go in it? Nothing. Kind of weird seeing a Torii gate here, though. Wonder what that's about. I mean, I love the setting of it. It looks very creepy. Not in the sense that Torii gates are creepy in general, but like the setting for it. It's pretty creepy of where they put it. God. Yeah. I'm gonna leave my coffin board here. That way. How did you put that there? That way, if we do pick up the mission, it's already good to go. I don't have to worry about bringing that anywhere else. And plus, this thing's getting damaged, so we gotta go.
Doesn't look... Excellent work.
Sam? You've been a true friend, Sam. And that's
Heavy
why I
boosts
want
that
you
are
to have
suitable
these.
for riders they boast excellent grip and impact absorption and also make your kicks more powerful. Okay. Alright, well, we got the boots on. Let's see what else. Let's go ahead and get to the Magellan. Cheer her up. Come on. She can do this. Damn, where'd she get all those apples, though? She's obviously sad. Cheer her up, Sam. Come on.
Yeah. Nice.
Eat it, man.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the G3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details.
Alright, I decided to eat everything. Let's not let that apple go to waste, but let's see what Dollman's got to say.
Oh boy.
Okay, taste the food, yeah.
Why don't you try
Okay.
It would seem that tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less. I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past? Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time.
Yep.
I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou.
Are we
One
gonna...
day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
Oh, now.
Come to think of it, I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could be repurposed to infect and birth variant BTs in such a manner. Namely, by combining BT crystals with your own DNA to produce BT cores. If this is indeed true, it's a truly incredible discovery. You have to test this theory at the earliest opportunity, Sam.
What happens is I have a Pokemon. Vision baby? We're gonna get Vision baby? Baby visions?
Ooh. You're wearing my stuff. You're wearing my stuff.
Again, you guys.
You saw his face too, didn't you? It was him, Neil VANA, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago, but VANA died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Lou's the real... that's the real daddy. That's how. You are not the father. Oh man, that's terrible.
Feels good.
You gotta be careful where you dip your sausages,
the data you
guys.
secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order. Okay, Sam.
It's not far.
The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route.
Same thing. Alright. There should be a way to get down from here. I see it. Gotta be careful not to damage the cargo. Ooh, it's snowing. I'm just gonna watch tower.
Gotta stretch my legs.
That way we can get we count on how many enemies
the
there
terminal expansion device, Sam.
really are. Count 4. Actually, you know what? I'm betting they're all inside too, so this is gonna be fun. They're not gonna want to come outside. Damn, they even print them with wear and tear. Sheesh. Oh, this is the big boy.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution. I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility. Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
That didn't work. Oh my god, it launched a... heavy machine gun? Let's go. Oh, let us go. I am fucking... Oh! Yo, give me this. Give me this. This is sick. This is fucking dope. It's a heavy machine gun. What can I do? It's heavy. I think I get it. I think I get it, though. It's just gonna keep spawning. Or not. Yeah, I was panicking for no reason. Oh, I see there's two more up there.
One less fabricator to worry about.
Yeah, there's two up there.
We've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Yeah. Gotta hurry before it starts building more.
Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move. Fabricator to go. Is that the last of them?
For now.
Right. All ghost mechs have been eliminated. Now, to deal with the fabricators. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal.
Nice.
All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHB Magellan for processing.
Yep. That's what we're doing. Dip. Let's get out of here. Kind of surprised we didn't get like a crazy cutscene or anything like that. Higgs didn't show. Damage taken by Sam.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now, let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. This cargo is in perfect condition. Great job. Tarman should have no trouble analyzing this.
How come I don't get stars from drawbridge? I want unlocks too and upgrades. Come on.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Charlie.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together?
Yes.
We should watch what we say around the President.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knot, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some...
Oh, ew. Yeah, I should probably shower.
Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Again, no baby visions. Come on, man. Alright, we gotta go to F5, right?
Oh, now your next main order. For one, the cargo container will start. This run is gonna involve. So make sure you're well. Now the adventure, you gotta respect him. The cargo you'll be. I'd appreciate it if you don't let us down.
Great, hazardous material, and we gotta go over the mountain. To the adventurer? The hell? We're playing East Kai now? I mean, it's just straight up mountain. I don't think I need to worry too much about it, right?
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yay! Hazardous materials cannot get damaged. Lovely. I mean, we're just climbing up the mountain. I think we'll be fine. It doesn't look like it's rocky or anything, so...
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Hartman? A spy? No. I don't think so. Highly doubt it. Alright, let's do this trek. It really shouldn't be a problem. It should be just straight up go over the mountain, climb down. Or, I might be dying of hypothermia? I know for damn sure I could climb that. I know it took me a little bit to climb it, but I did. Oh, there's a fall danger. Yeah. Easy peasy. As long as I keep scanning, we'll be fine. As long as I don't climb straight up. Ooh. That's dangerous. Well, you know, let's see. As I stated, thank you, anti-gravity. Oh yeah, no big deal.
That one.
Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. This was nothing. This was nothing. I climbed more treacherous mountains. Alright, let's get this boy onto the chiral network.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
I wonder if his dad's the one that we picked up, put on a stretcher, and brought to the dowser. I wonder if that's his dad.
This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Thanks again for... You came to connect us to the...
Yeah.
Sorry, but...
Oh, come on.
And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could... I'm certain he's still...
Let's go find him. Should be no problem.
Like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can
Yeah, it's no big deal. Alright, well, let's go. Wait a minute, maybe I can go ahead and climb, get on the other side of this mountain already, and then just climb. No, it looks more difficult than just climbing up here. Yeah. We'll stay on the left side of the mountain.
adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
have here, Sam?
Oh, hello. It is him.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow.
Same guy we
Didn't we
saved.
saved this man once before? Right. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
I know I'm quiet right now, but I'm a little worried of how I'm getting up there, so. I didn't realize how much of a climb this was gonna be. Okay, well, you know, I wasn't going on that rock, but I'll take it. Gotta remember to stay on the rocks, otherwise I may fall to my death. Wasn't so bad. Alright, well, music, goodbye.
Oh, I need to assess his He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
Your dad is a trooper.
You've been a true friend to my father said it's okay, so...
Alright, let's just skip this. Oof. Yeah, it was him. Ooh, Magellan's here, nice. Climbing power gloves. Oh, it's very strong anti. Is this better than
Now displaying your current order grade.
the other gun that I have, or other gloves I have?
Confirmed. Seems to be working fine. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname, the Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of...
Okay, the gloves.
They can help you climb... Try them on for size. Good luck, and say...
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Another thing. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Yeah, let's go see what's up with Hartman. Ooh, look at her. Making them all right. That's just a little too many. We can't finish all these. So I'm making some apple pies. A great job would be nice. It's nice to see. Jazz Sam, maybe a great job is in order. Is Hartman working for APAC? Just ghost stories again? Why is he not wearing his heart glasses? Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a little loud.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam? What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, that man's alive and well.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation.
That was nice. That was
Unlike
really
my own
nice.
experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
We're on episode 9, Puppets, and
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Han.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
Yeah, tell me. I was gonna end it here, but no. Let's listen to this.
My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife.
So you mentioned he had a daughter, okay?
You just have to be careful.
BT area. Why is he going in there?
Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful.
No.
Okay, hold my hand.
Aren't you supposed to be very quiet around them?
Mommy?
Shit.
It's me, honey. It's me.
There's music playing. I may have to mute it.
In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered. Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world.
What secrets does it illuminate alone? Darkness devours the dawn. Eroding edges where bright light.
Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
What secrets does it illuminate alone?
Hello, little one. You cold?
But where's the daughter?
Yes. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on because it ended up here in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own. So I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, that's that.
Wanna come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. Didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The taller man, maybe? No. Dolman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
Damn. It sucks for Dollman.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam. But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job. As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a geyser. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made.
That's how he's able to see BTs. He is a medium.
I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late.
She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other gazer. To be honest, I already knew that deep down. My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there, until finally, someone came. Fragile. Looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. Sam, what a stylish... No matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
You and me both. I feel like we gonna find him again, dog, man. But guys, that's all the time I have for the day. Oh man. Finally got the last Magellan crew member's backstory. The only other one we don't have yet is Tomorrow's backstory. All we know is that we found her in the land of the dead, I guess what you could call. And it's been killing me to figure out whether she could be part of your team, like how Quiet was with Snake in Metal Gear Solid 5. But, you know, if not, it's totally fine. I'm not gonna hate this game over something like that. It's already been pretty interesting, and I already have my main issues with the game, but still, it's been going great. I love the game so far. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all these 5 stars because there's so much. We may just push through to the end now that I think about it. I spent too much time playing this game. I really have. I've already got how many hours do I have in this? I've already got 60 hours into it. So I think it's definitely time to put this on the back burner, play the main story stuff, and then when I say put it on the back burner, I'm going to do it on my own time. But I think I'm glad that we got to know Dollman's history, which is pretty interesting. Sad, but very interesting. And Dead Man is back. I was really happy. Like, I was really, really just trying to hold back them tears because it's so nice. The only person that Sam wanted to give a hug freely without having to worry about his condition. And yeah, we're on episode 9. I haven't looked to see how many episodes there are, honestly, but I feel like we're nearing towards the end of the game. No, we're missing the Red Samurai Red. Forgot all about him. Wonder who? I wonder who's behind that. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, more answers will be answered in the next episode. We do know that Lou might have been Neil's daughter. Oh no, it's not. Might have been. It is Neil's daughter. Kind of put 2 and 2 together, but damn. Lucy fucked up. But yeah, guys, if you've made it this far, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys hanging out, spending the time to do so. I hope you guys are enjoying this adventure, the story so far. And if you have any questions, please write them down in the comment section below. I'll be sure to answer them when I can. And with all that being said, thank you guys so much. And if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Bye!